What we will do is, on the week of the 20th, and we'll coordinate with Julie, who will coordinate with you when that meeting will be, is bring all of that information that we've gathered after meeting with people. And what we'll be doing in those meetings is exactly what we're doing tonight with you, with the exception of we'll ask people after they brainstorm to prioritize, so that you'll see what the various groups feel are the most important things for you to consider. And we will bring back, to the best of our ability, and the person who will be writing, everything that is said. And so we don't censor it. We really like it to be in the voice of those people who are contributing. And we ask people to be very honest and open and frank. We also ask the board members not to attend those meetings, so that people can feel free and open to discuss whatever they want. We'll bring all of that information to you several days before the board meeting, ask you to review it, and then ask you to look at the list that you're developing today and see, is there anything that you feel, gee, we really didn't consider this, or we didn't consider that, and then we'll ask you to prioritize. So you will prioritize what you see as your greatest strengths, what you see as your greatest needs, and then identify those characteristics. And we use that information as we move forward. And we'll develop a brochure for you and bring it to you for your approval. The brochure really has to reflect you. And so with some boards, they approve it as we submit it, and others do a lot of modifications so it reflects their personality. So we'll bring something back to you on the week of the 27th as far as a brochure. And then if everything goes according to the schedule, up to them, we'll begin disseminating this information on the 3rd of August and advertise it and begin the process of our members. There are 36 members of the Cosca Group who will be out there actively recruiting. Yes, sir.
So we've gotten to the sort of like the key point of trying to recruit. And
yes.
My goal would be to try and do that as early as possible, both because people are settling in, people get away from some, whatever reasons. So I'm looking at these dates and I'm wondering if it's possible to pull this in a week. And so I'm looking at this at the window between the 23rd and the 13th, where I don't know what's happening during that, but I was wondering whether it's possible to do the group visits and pull that up into the week of the 16th. Instead of the week after,
yeah,
to try and to kick off that as well as end that much sooner. So
let me tell you the thinking,
and
that's a real pertinent point. We've discovered in doing this that it takes some time to organize and to contact people. When we've shortened that period in the past, there's always somebody or some buddies who come out and say, well, we didn't hear about it, and we weren't notified until last night and all that. So with the holiday coming up next week, a little shortened week, and I realize that people are going in a variety of directions. That's our thinking, though. Again, this calendar and this process is yours.
Sure. So I'm just second guessing you, of course. So, July. So next week is not the holiday, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it starts next week.
When is today? Today's the 23rd. So July. So okay. So all right. So we've got 29, 30, 1, 2, 3.